Hey guys, welcome back to ConfermentRM YouTube Channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day getting ourselves back into a 2-minute technicals video looking at IL CAPO. As you guys know, it's capo, and it's on the V2 pancake swap, but you guys know, whatever. We got $1.2 million in liquidity still, got 8.52% down on 24 hours. But as you can see, we can zoom out here a little bit. You guys know the last time we were talking, we would have had to start to break out bullish on the upside, getting above the 786 here around 0.01642. Unfortunately, we broke to the downside. As you can see here, we can go to 15 minutes, actually to 1 hour here. You can see we're in a small little wedge here. We had a target either breaking up to around 2 cents or breaking down to around, actually our target zone right now, which is around that 1 cent, 2.5 tenths. And you know, holding above that 0.5 around 1.231, just right around here, and this is where we're standing. So from my understanding and from what we can see in the chart here, that this is a we had a parabolic run, our retrace down to the previous high, and then our retest here at the 1, a consolidating inwards, which technically coming out of a downtrend into a little pennant here technically is a bear flag. A lot of other cryptos are doing the same thing right now, but this is typically kind of a retracement after you hit a high. The volume is dwindling here. You can see on the volume profile, the volume is getting a lot less, and it's starting to go lower. You come here into the indicator of being the RSI. We can see right here, because we actually can use the RSI this time, because last time we tried using this too, it wasn't really working too well. But we're only sitting here around a 39. As you can see, we hit a very, very large high around 90, and we haven't gotten extremely oversold yet, really. I mean, we kind of did for a little bit here, but this is on a 15-minute or 1 hour chart. Let's see the 4 hour. The 4 hour is really not even close. The 1 day obviously just doesn't exist yet still. But on the 4 hour here, it's not extremely oversold. I mean, is it at a 39? Yeah, but we see extremely oversold. Usually we see around a 30. So I am going to have that in the back burner for myself, looking at IL CAPO, looking for a completed move. This would be from the top to bottom here would be the largest move you'd be seeing, which would actually be coming back down and retesting the 0.5 cent and 0.4 region. That's what I'd be looking at. So I would just keep that on wraps. But obviously, if we can hold the 0.5, and what I'm going to wind up doing from here is deleting this temporarily. We can grab a short-term Fibonacci from this local high afterwards to this local low. You can see right here that you would have to hold around this 1 cent region and break through around this 1 cent 8 tenths in order to become bullish again. But then you obviously are running into resistances, but you're going to have this sort of resistance line coming down, and your next high you'd have to break is about 1.5 cents to really even kind of give yourself that target. And that target right now, if it was able to break to the upside, it'd be the last time it touched right here. You'd be looking at, well, depending on where it did it, obviously you see that it would change it very, very slightly. But I would say if it did it, by Wednesday, 2 cents. But then again, it'd be coming here, making another high, technically a lower high right here. And then you'd still be kind of in your wraps for lower. So that's the only problem at the moment. We're dwindling with volume. You're breaking to the downside of a little trend right here. So if you were to get rid of all this stuff, let me see if I can get rid of this. You can see right here, I had this drawn on the 1 day as well, this little pennant, and you're seeing we're starting to break from it. So I'm just going to be looking there. You're going to be looking for a close above 12.75 for today, because it's actually another candle has already started. It's already down 8% in the newest day candle. And then you want to see Tuesdays back up, because maybe today's a false kind of narrative pushing itself downwards. But the volume profile is showing me that there's not that much steam anymore for it to push its weird. It'd be different if this was higher volume, if you had a couple of these ones right over here, but we don't. So I'm just playing this cautiously. You're playing a degen play. You're playing a DeFi token. So these are things I look out for. So I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Remember, it's not financial advice, just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. But, I'm just using my inferences on what I see here to kind of give you guys my info. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.